Hey, what's up guys, this is KD Cloudy and here we have cases by Poetic for the Google Pixel. Now straight up, I'm not really a case person and I've never used a case on my Nexus 5, but also the Nexus 5 was made out of plastic mostly, and the Google Pixel is a much more premium phone and has glass on both the front and the back. And so considering this fact, you gotta have some sort of protection for it. So well, Poetic was kind enough to send me their entire lineup for the Pixel for review, which includes the Karbon Shield at $10, the Affinity Case at $13 and the Revolution Case at $17, and we'll go over these one by one. So the Karbon Shield is a flexible polycarbonate case for the Pixel with a full black theme going on, and it's not that thick compared to the other two, but it apparently has a dual layer of protection, and the minute you pick it up and hold it, you get this sense of quality. I mean, the carbon fiber texture, the cuts on the edges, and the whole package makes it feel worth the $10, and it definitely does not feel cheap. And this stays true once you put it on the phone as well, and the phone doesn't feel that bulky. The black looks classy, to be honest, and more importantly, the lips or the bezels are raised to avoid contact against the surface in case you ever drop it, and the cutouts are pretty neat too. But as I used it, I noticed that the volume buttons and also the power button were completely covered too. I mean, it was a single part of the case, and I'm not really sure why they did that, but it makes it super hard to press those buttons. And I mean really hard, to the point that it takes a couple of days to get used to it. But overall, this is a pretty good case, and you can surely buy this one if you think you'll be able to deal with the button problem. Now moving on to the next one, the Affinity Case is a clear back case, and this thing is absolutely solid. I mean, it doesn't even flex at all. But to be completely honest, I don't really like it as much for the way it looks. I mean, I'm not really a fan of these lines or rails running across the whole back, but although I do think that it adds structural support, but despite that, I'm not really a fan of the design. But design is something really subjective, so I leave that to you. But other than that, all the things good about the previous case hold true for this too. The cutouts are perfect, the lips are raised, and surprisingly, the volume rockers are easy to press on this one, despite the fact that it's covered on this one too. And also another issue I have is that since it's plastic and also transparent, everyday use will surely bring up some dirt and scratches on it, and it'll be highly visible. But yeah, overall decent case, and you should definitely go for this if clear back is your thing. And the last case on the list is this is the Revolution Case, and holy shit, this is one hell of a case, and it even looks like an Autobox Defender, but you can absolutely expect some legit top-notch protection from this one. So this essentially is a two-piece case, one for the front and the other one for the back, and once you put it on, it looks something like this. I mean, it kind of looks ridiculous, especially due to the blue color, but you can get it in black or red as well. But essentially, this is the highest end offering from Poetic, with all in towards protection, and it's absolutely rigid, it's thick, and it can definitely take a beating. It also has a flap over the USB Type-C port to prevent water from getting in, and then there's the front with an integrated tempered glass over it. Well, I have mixed feelings about it. I don't really like the color of the front bezel, it looks too shocking, especially for the blue one. But the tempered glass surely makes the phone shatterproof now. But I wouldn't really dare to use it daily, that too in public, since it adds a lot of bulk and doesn't even fit my pocket properly. But at times when I'm out for a boat trip by the lake or something, I'll be sure to put this on. I mean, you get the point. According to me, it's not really meant for daily use, but just for the times when you know that your phone is going to be in rugged situations. So my overall opinion is that these are some great cases for the price they are sold for, really high quality. And those were the 3 cases from Poetic for the Google Pixel. Definitely check them out if you like them. And if you also happen to have an iPhone 7, I'll link my buddy TechDevoted's video about the Poetic cases for the iPhone. And yeah, that wraps it up. That's basically it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.